Hi everyone, it's Diane. I have been working hard trying to get these journals put together. I've been real busy for the holidays, as I've said, so I haven't had big blocks of time, but I was in here quite a bit yesterday, and I'm giving myself 2 hours in here today, and I have about 45 minutes left. So I just got them bound, and we're going to do some finishing work on them. So let's just pick one or two and get going on them. Well, I'll probably do all the covers before I go on the inside. I want to do whatever needs to be done to the covers. So this one's in pretty good shape, but I think I'd like to cover up this corner right here. Let's see. I wonder if one of those digital what are they? Handkerchief corners would fit there. I just have to find the right pouch. Well, that looks like it's about the perfect size and the perfect color. This one might show up a little better with more of a white background. Yeah, let's use that. I might have to trim a little bit of that corner off. And I'm not going to need any metal corners on this one. I have so much stuff sitting around me because I don't know what I'm going to need. But that's the way I work. Now, I want to add a little bit of trim to the edge. I have a bad headache today, so I'm just trying to ignore it while I work. I've got so much to do. My kids are going to come over for a ham dinner tomorrow because we got together on Christmas Eve, but it wasn't for a dinner. And tomorrow's New Year's Day, so I'm going to cook my ham. I bought a ham because I really didn't know what our Christmas plans were going to be. So I got it out of the freezer and it's thawed now, and we're going to have a ham dinner tomorrow. And I have a lot of tidying up. I'm taking down Christmas stuff. You know, it makes a mess. I took my tree down yesterday because I have such a small space. I wanted room for my kids, a little more room. So I got the ornaments in the tree down and put away. But I have other stuff. I have totes in here in my house waiting for me to fill them up with Christmas decorations. So I'm hoping to do that when I'm done with this video. And I'm going to leave this. It's in good shape, and I love the little pictures all around. And I can leave this too. So cute. All right, let's move on to another book cover. This one's in rougher shape. It's got a little bit of a crease here, but it's not wobbly at all. I will add corners to this one, and I realized I got my little tray of corners, a little drawer, out, and looks like I need to order some more. I ordered these from Amazon. These are the Tim Holtz ones. And they're pretty, but I don't use them much anymore. I don't have any matching ones right now. They're all different. But these are, you get more for a better price. And I like the simpler look. But sometimes I want the fancier ones. I always put a little bit of glossy accents on the inside of that. I just did these corners recently on a video. So I'm just going to tap those sides down, but I'm going to edit this part out so you don't have to hear the hammer. Okay, there it is with the corners on it. I want to put a little bit of trim on each of the covers. So I'm looking in, if you saw my tour, my bathroom tour, this is the bin of vintage, mostly vintage fringes and braids and things like that. So I got that out of my closet. And I have my pom-poms right here. And I think this, because of that bright pink writing, this vintage hot pink pom-pom would be perfect on here. Before I put that on, there is a part here where the paper, printed paper, was pulled off. There are pieces of vintage cellophane tape, but I'm leaving them there. And there's some here too. But again, right here is a hole where the paper was torn off, and it's raw right here. So I've got some patching to do if I want to make it look better. I could leave it the way it is, and that would be fine because it's a junk journal, but I do like to, it gives me opportunity to add some, just some fun embellishments. So I've got some fabric pieces right here. I'm getting more and more stuff out. Want it to be bigger than that. There, this has some pink in it, so it's got green and yellow for this side and pink for this side. And I'll make it a little bit smaller. Just wrap it around there. And here I think I will add a little bit of rickrack because it's a little bit raw in several spots down there, but I don't want to cover up the cellophane. In fact, I don't even know if it's cellophane or just the stain left behind from cellophane, but I like the way it looks. I already covered the inside because that had a lot of black crayon. A lot of these pages, and it's a shame because these illustrations were so adorable with the little woodland animals. See? But there was black, dark crayon scribbled all over on some of the pages. So I had to leave some of them out. I did put in some that had some coloring, like that one, but it's not so bad. It's like just circling the rabbits, and they're just too cute. So anyway, that's why I covered that up, because it was scribbled up pretty badly. So I'm going to get some rickrack. I have lots of greens, so I think I will go with a green. It's a baby rickrack, but I think it does the trick, because I don't get to use the baby rickracks that often. Just put a little glue down the edge here. There, that just makes it look more festive and fun, doesn't it? There are still some light scribbles, and the book is not in great condition, but I mean, it's not falling apart and it's not bent up. Just looks vintage. So are we done with this one? With the cover? I don't know what I'm doing for book plates or anything like that yet. I haven't thought about that. I'm just like fixing corners and stuff like that. So, and adding my trim on the cover. What happened to my pom-pom? I cut a piece. Here it is. And we still have this little piece right there to patch. I have these letters. They're chipboard letters. I could just place one of them there. And I don't think it would interfere with the coils. I have the pink ones and the rainbow ones. I'll put a B for bear and bravery, because it says bravery. Okay, that looks cute so far. This one is also in rough shape. It was bent here, and it was kind of soft here, so I cut this piece, and one of my circle punches was just the right size. So I laid it under here and traced around the circle so I would know right where to punch. And then I did this background stamp and edge punch. And just put it there to reinforce. There's paint markings around here, but I'm going to leave them. I think I will put metal corners. I don't think they'll be in the way of that. So my fingers are very clumsy today. Yeah, that'll work. So I'll put corners on it. And I don't know, maybe put something along the edge. It's got a little bit of a wrinkle here. And this has something on it, like something, it looks like glue got stuck on it, but it wasn't from me, that was there. So I don't know if I want to, maybe I'll just put a pocket on the inside here. And I'm going to not try to put anything behind these circles. I'm going to leave that for the owner to do if they want to put little pictures behind that. So I'm going to put the corners on and I'll be right back. Okay, the photo corners are on. Not photo, I keep saying photo corners. Maybe I'll just put this fabric ruffle here. I think that would be cute. I had this basket of fabric strips, and one day I just made a bunch of ruffles with them because they were just sitting there not being used. They probably came in a bag of, fabric scraps that I bought at a flea market or something. And they didn't all come from one batch. And I have used them, but I thought I would love to have some fabric ruffles all ready to go. I don't want to cover up that hole, so I'm going to just start it down here. So I don't want to make it look like I tried to do the whole thing and stop short here, so I'm just going to put a little piece on it. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I'm going to put a pocket there. That looks a little too formal. I think I like the yellow. So I will decorate that off camera, so I'm not going to glue it down yet. And I'm just going to leave this as it is. Maybe I'll put a couple of pom-poms down here, like these little ones. But I will add a few more pieces of ephemera because they're Stash Buster journals and I have stashes of ephemera. So there's that one. Songs to sing and play. This one does need some corners. I'm not going to do anything to the inside. And that looks good too. So I'll just add some corners and some trims to the front. Okay, corners are on. What kind of trim do I want? Bright yellow cover, and look at all those pretty colors. The words are in red. Maybe I should bring out the red. I don't see anything in this tote that would work for that. Well, look at this colorful one. These are great big pom-poms. I think that could work. These aren't vintage. I bought them at Joann's. Very adorable. Maybe I'll glue some fabric pieces to this because it does have just stains. It's just dirty. That's where we are for now. I don't know if I'll add anything else to it, but I did add some fabric pieces to it. One more to go. Where's my glue cap? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Here we are. It's a fuzzy duckling. Oh well, I'll find my glue cap when I'm done here. This one I don't, oh, I think it was stuck to my sleeve. It just hit the floor. I don't think that this needs a photo corner, or no, metal book corners. It came out. Yeah, these corners are good. The inside is good. And it's an old book. It's in great shape. So, I think all I'm going to do is add some trim to the bottom here. Just like that. Just wondering if it needs anything else here. I have my yo-yos right here. I would take that button off. I don't like it. But that could be cute there. Maybe something a little smaller. It's the same size, but the color's pretty. Could put a D for duckling here. Stuck to my hand. What could I put on this one? S for songs. C for color. And C for cap. So I'll look for S's and C's. There's an S, but it's yellow. So I'll cut something out, some paper in a medallion or something to go underneath that. P for picture. And C for cap. Well, I'm going to have to go. I've got other things to do, and I've been at this much longer than oh no, I haven't. 46 minutes. And I have editing to do on it to get rid of some. Wow, I thought I was in here for a long time. I'm going to leave this just as it is because I like it that way. Oh, I could have put it over here, but now I've got a glue spot there. Okay, I'm going to cut some papers and I'll be right back. Unless I have some already cut here. Well, okay, I tried to do some little flowers and I'm not really liking it. It's not standing off the page enough and my head hurts too much to think anymore. So I'm going to leave it at this for today. But you can see how much I got done. We didn't get to do anything on the inside pages in this video, of course, so we'll have to come back and see what needs to be done. Like, oh, that's already got something in it. Making sure the pockets are full, the pickle bags all need to be filled, and adding any little embellishments I might want to add. So let's take a look at the covers that we did. I love that green ruffle. Didn't do anything on the inside of that one. That hot pink pom-pom is perfect with that. And I still have the 4 little ones to work on. I've got the pages cut, or at least most of the pages cut, and that's it. That's all I've done on the little ones. So they're not going to be done in 2024 because this is the last day of 2024. But I appreciate you coming along with me today, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I decorated the covers and things like that. And I hope you come back to see the finished product. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a creative day. Bye.